Welcome back to the channel. This is Samsung Pro, and it's been eventful a couple days. And the Chromebook that we've been waiting for, the Samsung Galaxy Chromebook Plus, has dropped his stores and is for sale right now. Remember, if you enjoying this content, please consider a like and subscribe. I would appreciate it very much. All right, guys, so we're going to jump right into it. For a few months now, I've been talking about the arrival of this latest laptop, the Samsung Galaxy Chromebook Plus. That is the official name, and it's not exactly what we thought, a little bit what we had thought. And well, let's take a look at it. All right, so let's go over here to Best Buy. We see that here's where we are, the Samsung Galaxy Chromebook Plus. Now this is the 15.6 inch. We already knew that it was going to be a larger model. Core i3, 8 gigabytes of RAM, 256 of storage, and it is coming in, it says Neptune Blue. And we have a price of, as of right now, that is the only configuration, at least in the US. Now, while for me personally, I would want this bumped up to a 16 gig model, although for most people this is going to be adequate. There was a video on Chromebox. This is reminiscent of the original Samsung Galaxy Chromebook, albeit this one is much larger. And once you get a Chromebook Plus model, you're going to get all these goodies, 2 terabytes of storage. Now that's cloud storage. And a lot of these you're going to get these incentives like Gemini Advanced, and you're going to get all of the AI features that Google's now pushing. This is thin and light, just under 3 pounds, including this new key. Wonder, can I zoom in on this a little bit here? So this key, I believe, is going to replace the everything key, and I'm going to have some AI features attached to it. This isn't out yet, but this is probably going to be Google's answer to Microsoft's Copilot key button on Google's website. This is in the lineup of the Chromebook Plus. This is the most expensive Chromebook Plus model, which could explain why there's not another variant of this, at least right now. On the UK website, there is a Core i5 version, and the only thing about that i5 version seems to be only difference is the processor. That too seems to be sporting 8 gigabytes of RAM. Hopefully they'll change that, and hopefully that model will come to the US. Otherwise, I think they want to uncomplicate things. It seems like Google really wanted to have a minimum price entry point, even going a little under $300, and they didn't want even the top echelon to be 1,000. This could be why the Dragonfly Pro was never mentioned with the rest of the Chromebook Plus models, albeit that is just my own speculation. I do believe the price point was a pain point for Google. So while I personally believe that there's going to be a higher spec version, I don't think that's going to be in the first month or so. Probably around November when there's going to be sales going on. But for right now, this 699, I believe they wanted a range, even at the top range. Not quite sure if that's going to work out in their favor or not, but this is going to be considered what Google's going to make as their top tier Chromebook, at least in their view. There are certain Chromebooks that have done twice as much as this, but for the general public and audience, this would be the cream of the crop. The only thing is, when there is a Core i5 version, I do worry about the overheating. Thin, light laptops typically don't handle heat well, especially Samsung's laptops. As I recall, the first Samsung Galaxy Chromebook was a great laptop. However, that thing burnt. Not that it overheated, it didn't shut down at all, but it didn't handle heat very well. Something did they fix in the sequel. This being as thin as it is, now granted, this is a lot larger than the other one, so it could be. I don't think this is going to be an issue with the i3, but if they spec up the processor and keep the chassis the same, then we might be thinking of a little problem. So other than that, all we could do is just wait for the reviews to come pouring in. I'm not one of the special ones that's going to get one of those early, but hopefully one day I hope to get a look at this gorgeous laptop. So that'll do it for today. I'm Samus Pro. Tell me, now that this is out, are you considering buying one?